Okay, and we are rolling. Now, before I get started on this second bag, I just want to mention that I've purchased a shitload of movies online. I got the Synth 4K box set just before I started recording this. So I'm going to upload a video on that. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do, because you don't want to miss out on all the cool stuff that I'll be reviewing, featuring, and also just getting informed about the latest and greatest movies and physical media, but also just, yeah, being entertained nevertheless. But anyways, starting with this next bag, the first title is a lesser-known horror film starring a young Drew Barrymore, and that is Doppelganger. Now, this film, never seen it. A family friend of ours always had this on DVD, and what can I say? Looks like a piece of shit, but we'll check it out. Now, this next one, I didn't know much about it, but the guy on the front cover looks like my cousin Harry, and this stars Cyndi Lauper, and this is released for the first time on DVD, I'm pretty sure, and that is Off and Running, a really weird film about, I'll read the synopsis. What do a wacky nightclub mermaid and a failed ex-golfer, a wisecracking kid, and a killer have in common? Now, they all off and running in this whacked out comedy of life, death, success, failure, and horse racing. Yeah, sounds decent. Now this one, long story short, The Exorcist 4K. I was meant to get that great deluxe edition with the Bible from Amazon UK, but they stiffed me because they had run out, refunded me. So to be honest, this will do. Anyways, next one is a Coppola film released for the first time on 4K, and that is Francis Ford Coppola's One from the Heart. Now, I haven't seen this movie, but it's one of those hangover kind of primitive style of comedy films with romance, drama, and the whole shebang. But yeah, it looks like a great film. Okay, got a whole bunch to go through. Next one is a Brat Pack film starring Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, James Belushi, and more, and that is About Last Night, in quotation marks. Yes. Now, don't know much about this film, but I'm a huge fan of like 16 Candles, Some Kind of Wonderful, it's similar to that. Now, the next one is a film that a lot of people are talking about. This is I think it's a Korean movie, or is it a Chinese movie? But anyways, this is the movie Dee Dee. Now, I heard a lot of good things about this movie. This is a multilingual film. I think it's half in English and half in Taiwanese American, so you're Chinese. Yeah, about a kid that has to integrate with the Westerners in his neighborhood. And I'm pretty sure that this film, I'm pretty sure that it's all in English. But anyways, next one is this is like the limited edition of the Nicolas Cage film, and Lara Flynn Boyle, who in my opinion is one of the hottest chicks on this planet. I did a video on 10 hottest women in Hollywood, and she was one of them. Anyways, this stars also Dennis Hopper, rest in peace, and this is Red Rock West. Now, I heard a lot of things about this film, and I'm a huge Nick Cage fan. Definitely he is the GOAT, but yeah, what can I say? Gotta check this one out, looks like a good film. Okay. Next one is Pixar's Monsters, Inc. on 4K. I had to get it, one of my favorite Pixar films. Next one is a pretty shitty Stephen King movie starring Matthew McConaughey and Idris Elba, and that is The Dark Tower. Now, it was only $15, so I thought I'd get it. You know, it's a piece of crap. Anyways, the next one is a really cool television series that not a lot of people have seen, and this was directed by Ben Stiller, and it stars Adam Scott from Step Brothers. He's been in a lot of great movies and series, and that is Severance. Severance, really, really cool science fiction drama, even like kind of aspects of thriller as well. This is the Apple Plus television show about people that go to this, they go to work at this office, but once they enter the elevator there, they have no memory of what they do for work, and when they leave for the day to come out of the elevator, their memory kind of starts again. So it stops and starts at this elevator. Really, really weird kind of movie. Next one is a Korean movie by the director of Parasite, and this is Memoirs of a Murder. I heard a lot of good things about this. I know Criterion put out their own release of this on Blu-ray, but yeah, had to get this one. heard amazing things about this film, about a serial killer, just crazy great film. Next one is Bruce Lee in Enter the Dragon, the classic Bruce Lee flick that made him internationally famous, because before that he was just a Hong Kong star, but this gave him international fame. I grew up watching this movie, stars Chuck Norris. So there's a whole bunch of great actors and non-martial artists as well. Also a lot of cool special features. Introduction by Linda Lee Cadwell, his wife. Commentary by Paul Heller and Michael Allen. And it stars the father from Nightmare on Elm Street from 1984. But anyways, moving on to, I don't know why I got this one, but I just had to have it. Something in me at the store was telling me, get this one. And that is 3 billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri. Yes. Frances McDormand, Woody Harrelson, and Sam Rockwell in this dramatic, sad film. I saw half of it. Very, very sad movie though. But it's a Coen Brothers film, and it was just well done Phil. So props, hats off to the Coen Brothers. Next one is the other James Dean film I got. So it's James Dean and Julie Harris in Elia Kazan and John Steinbeck film, and that is East of Eden on Blu-ray and 4K. Now, when it comes to James Dean, not a lot of people know that his teeth were fake at the front, his 2 front teeth. He always would wear these dentures because he lost his 2 front teeth when he was at a farm. There's a story about that, but this is a film that I would definitely love to check out because I've only seen Rebel Without a Cause. Next one is Tom Cruise in the classic 80s flick, and that is Top Gun. Yes, Top Gun with Kelly McGillis, the beautiful Kelly McGillis. She's a stunning, beautiful, just female. Anyways, and talented actress as well, but Top Gun. Next one is Brightburn, kind of horror, superhero Marvel kind of film. Saw it once and I love this film. This here is so underrated. A lot of people talk about Brightburn. What's wrong with you? Check it out. All right, now coming down to the last ones. This is the Australian classic, and my friend, my best mate who lives across the street, has the actual blower that goes in the Interceptor car. He lives across the street from me, and I've seen it, and I've held it, and that is Mad Max from the 70s. Pretty sure this was like 79 or 75. It was an early Mel Gibson film, but Mel Gibson, if you don't know, he's not actually Aussie, he's really from New York, but the original Mad Max, and I've actually met a lot of the cast from Mad Max 2, but Mad Max 1 stars Hugh Keys Burns as the Toe Cutter, rest in peace. The character that plays Goose, forgot his name, but yeah. And this chick here, I've met her once in the Blue Mountains, because that's where she lives, which is about... Alright, and the next movie is a 4K Ultra HD of the French film by Jeunet and Caro, the same filmmakers that brought to life The City of Lost Children. This is kind of the same film style, also made by Claudie Ozard, and this is the Australian release by Classics Remastered, Studio Canal, and that is The Delicatessen. Now this is very similar to The City of Lost Children. I've never seen this movie, but same kind of style, very dark, gritty, kind of fantasy, horror, science fiction elements, but what can I say? This is the Aussie release, comes with 2 special features, audio commentary with director Jean-Pierre Jeunet, main course pieces, new interview with directors Jeunet and Caro, and that is The Delicatessen. Now the last 2 are, I got Predator 2 with Danny Glover because, in my opinion, the first 2 Predators are really good, but then it kind of went downhill after that. And this one, a lot of people give it shit, but it's actually not a bad Predator movie. Now the last one is a big one, and this is only available in Australia, and this is the Dual Combo Pack, the limited, the collection of both of these movies, and this is the limited collector's edition, however you want to phrase it, of both the Blair Witch projects. Now this comes with part 1 and part 2 here. This is by Imprint Films, and this is number 357 and 358. This is the Blu-ray releases of these movies, and yeah, this comes with a lot of special features. But yeah, these are just 90s classic films that I grew up watching, and to be honest, yeah, these films definitely hold a special place in my heart. Very classic, scary, kind of found footage style movies. This is what really started off the found footage style of filmmaking. This was made on a shoestring budget of like 60,000, and it grossed somewhere in excess of $250 million. So the filmmakers of these movies never have to ever work again a day in their life. But yeah, this is the second part to this trilogy of what I've picked up this Boxing Day. Stay tuned for part 3, which will be coming very soon, and also stay tuned for my Seinfeld unboxing and review. But I'm Mike Star. I'll see you all in part 3. I'm out of here, everyone. But until then, to be continued.